Hey all, Larry here, LD Outdoor Ventures. I hope you're all doing well. Well, it's typical Manitoba weather. It is snowing today and we're supposed to get, I think, 10 to 20 centimeters. Lovely. I was hoping to maybe go out and do something outdoors today, but because of the weather, I'm going to be kind of stuck indoors. But we're still going to bring you a video. I am going to Grady's, who you've seen on the channel and you will see probably forever as long as the channel's going. I'm going to go over to his place and watch the last 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. As you can tell, I'm an absolutely huge Star Wars fan. So I'm going to bring you guys along. Grady has a few cool reptiles. So I think actually today's going to be, even though it's not an outdoor adventure, it's still an adventure, I'm going to give you guys a little rundown on a couple different reptiles. And maybe, just maybe, he'll let us see his Lego Star Wars collection. Because he's got a pretty nice little collection. So I'm going to start things off actually with Sid, my tortoise. So we'll take you guys into his room and introduce you. Hey y'all. This is Sid, my 2.5-year-old redfoot tortoise. He's going to try and run away from us. Of course, look at him go. And they say tortoises are slow. So like I said, he's 2.5. He will get to be roughly the size of a dinner plate. They live for roughly between 30 and 50 years, I think, in captivity. They're omnivores. He eats mainly greens, a lot of fruits, strawberries, nectarines, stuff like that. They do eat some protein. He does eat the odd bug here and there when he wants to. They're pretty cool little pets. With these, you have to keep them fairly moist. That's pretty much it. I would like to add that he is a member of Operation 4 Paws. I will put up a picture right here of him and his tag. So yeah, pretty cool pets. Not one I'd recommend if you're not willing to have something for a long time. Like I said, they do live for 50 years. But he's pretty cool. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. This is his little home. This will do him for another couple years. There's his food. He's got some strawberries and some greens. Nice little cactus in there just to give him some color. And there's his little house. He goes in there to sleep. But yeah, that's Sidward's home. And that is Sid. Just got that set up. I think that looks kind of cool. Off topic, but yeah, pretty cool. And on that note, guys, I think I'm going to have myself a safety meeting, a cup of coffee, get the squirrel that we got the other day, because we're going to take that to Grady's. We're also going to be making some venison, some squirrel stew. We're going to have ourselves a little lunch and watch The Mandalorian. So we'll see you guys. We're at Grady's. There's Grady. Say hi, Grady. Hello. So, like I told you guys, we're going to have a little sneak peek at his Lego collection. He's got an absolutely massive Star Wars collection. I shouldn't say massive. I should say very nice Star Wars Lego collection. Absolutely badass. I am freaking jealous. Ooh. I'd put Star Wars theme music here, but I'd probably get copyrighted. And the piece de resistance. Oh, look, there's Vader and a Mando and a Boba Fett. Check this out. That thing is badass. It's like 4 feet long. Absolutely badass. Beautiful. All right, guys. I'll bring you guys back when I'm in the reptile room. Oh, there's Grady. Say hi, Grady.
Hi, Grady. Welcome to the reptile room.
Welcome in, guys. This is Grady's reptile room. Obviously, I'll break it down a little bit more. There's still a Grady. Yeah, this is the small little reptile room. I don't want to scare him too much. Yeah, I will give you a couple little facts on everybody and pull a few people out. Just let me get the camera set up and I'll bring you guys in. Hey guys, we're going to start with this young man over here. This is Sketchy. He is a king snake. I'm not going to pull him out. If you know anything about snakes, king snakes are a little bit food motivated, a little bit cantankerous, you could say. I'm going to put a picture up right here. Yesterday when Grady came home, he thought it would be a good idea to try to eat his water dish. So we just kind of try to leave him alone. I did get some stupid facts for you guys. They're called king snakes because they actually eat other snakes. They approximately live for 20 years. And the one thing that I find kind of cool is, being that they're snake eaters, where they're native to, the venomous snakes in the area, they're generally immune to the venom. So if he goes to eat some kind of snake wherever they're from and it bites him, he's gonna live through it. So I thought that was kind of neat. And we'll switch on to the next. Again, I'm not gonna pull him out because he's not exactly friendly, but he's just a little bit shy. This is Sammy. He is a sailfin dragon. They're from Papua New Guinea, Philippines, and Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely excellent swimmers. I'll put a picture of when he was young up here in the corner now, just so you can see the color difference. They live for approximately 10 years, and I think Sammy's probably about 5 or 6. Grady is going to be building him a new enclosure here in the next little bit. I might even end up making a video on that, because I'm going to help him in the content and give me something to do. Next on the list, we'll go over here to Mr. Sherman the Herman. You guys seen Sid earlier. This is another tortoise, but another species. These guys are from Europe, the Middle East, Greece, Turkey, over in that area. They live, apparently it says to 50, but from what I know, most people in captivity say they're only from about 15 to 30 years. And unlike Sid, he does not eat any fruits. He is straight grazing, grasses, lettuces, greens. Oh, he's going to do a little butt waggle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so that is Sherman, the Herman tortoise. Next to Sherman, we have... Oh, we'll bring him out. Hang on. He likes me. You take it off for us. Thanks, Grade. This here is Eddie. We love Eddie. Come here for a sec, Eduardo. Oh. This, everybody, is Eddie. Eddie, in case you do not know, is a bearded dragon. They are native to Australia, probably one of the most common animals in the pet trade. Weird little facts I know about them. Their hearts have 3 different valves instead of 2 like ours. And you see this little spot right here? That is his 3rd eye. And what that does is when predators come up above, he can sense when something's above him, so that way he doesn't get murked and turned into something's nice little lunch. I recommend for a beginner pet. They're awesome little critters. He's not happy because he's not up there. Absolutely awesome little critters. As you can see, his beard underneath is black. When they are trying to moderate temperature, or if they're getting emotional, whether it's happy or pissed off, they'll actually puff that out and turn it black. Hence the name, Bearded Dragon. Okay, I'm going to shut you guys off for a sec because my foot's going to sleep, and I'm going to probably set this thing up on a tripod because I'm actually going to pull one of the snakes out for the next one. Alright guys, I'm over here now. This is Norman. He actually used to be mine. Yes, I'm using a snake hook. All you snake people are laughing. I don't want to get bit, alright? So all we're going to do is rub him with the snake hook so he knows it's not time to eat. He's already moving. Therefore, I should be okay to bring him out and say hi to everybody. This is Norman. I'm going to put a picture of him when he was just a little baby right here. Look how small and cute he was. He is just a normal corn snake. They're a North American snake. They are a constrictor. You're looking at about 10 to 12. Look at those beautiful scales on the bottom. That's why they're called a corn. He's trying to see the camera.
Yeah, they just look like natural corn on the underside.
And they're probably one of the most normal, common snakes in the pet trade. He's probably
definitely the most tame.
Yeah, definitely the most tame. If you like something that's going to sit and be calm while you're holding it, not what you want. These guys are moving all over constantly. They don't sit still very often when you're holding them. They're all over the place. Absolutely amazing critters. I absolutely love them. Cool, cool, cool. If I get him back in here, you might not want to go back. There you go, my boy. He's probably... Actually, hang on. I actually have... 4 years? 4 years old. So yeah, he'll be 5 come August, according to what I have. And then... I'm going to take you guys off. I'm not going to bother pulling him out. Oh, hang on. Grady might. Alright, hang on. We'll be right back. I got to switch my camera, and I don't know how to do it without turning you guys off. So give me 1 second. As you can see, Grady here is pulling out a snake, and this is Merle. He's the exact same type of snake as Norman was, but he's called anutheristic, meaning he has no red pigment. So yeah, this is the oldest snake Grady has. He's probably, I think Grady's probably had him for what, 6 years?
At least, yeah.
And then he was probably a couple years old since when we got him, so yeah.
He'd
or when
probably be
he
about
got him.
15 to 20 years, I'm thinking.
Oh, just
Close
an
to that.
old boy.
Yeah.
He just shed out, so as you can tell, he's looking absolutely gorgeous. You can almost even notice a little bit of iridescence up along the scales. That's just because he just shed out. If you don't know the way snakes work, as they grow, they're not like us. Their skin doesn't grow. They actually shed out their skin and replace it.
There's some over there. My
Here
hands
it is.
are occupied. But...
Pretty cool. There's a head. You can actually see the little eye caps on it. And so yeah, when they get bigger, they pop out of their sheds. And their skin's all beautiful and wonderful.
And
oh, hang on.
it's also made out of the same material as your fingernails are made out of. That's a fun fact for you.
There you go. Grady taught you guys something. That was horrible camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not used to videoing somebody or myself. But we have some squirrel to go cook, which I might show you guys the finished product. We're going to fry up some squirrel, make up some deer, get a few other goodies, and watch your other episode of Mando. So I will bring you back to show us our spread and say a quick goodbye. That's it. See ya.
Sherman's getting his workout. He likes to try to climb over that. Someday he'll probably get over top the whole thing, but I think he's still got a little ways to go.
Alright guys, we're here in the kitchen. Grady's just gone to run to the store. He's got the deer cooking in the oven. We're going to grab French fries from the local store. I have in here, oh it smells so good, squirrel quarters that were brined for 2 days, and then they've been marinating the last, I don't know, probably 2 hours, hour and a half in hot sauce. So we're going to leave those marinate. And that'll be all yummy, 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 spicy, beautiful. And then I'm going to make my breading. So I'm just going to do it all off by hand. I don't mix, measure, nothing. I mean, it's pretty easy. So I'm going to put about that much flour. Probably need to make up a little bit more, but that's okay. I also like to put a little bit of cornmeal in with things when I fry them. I find it just gives it a little bit more of a density. So I probably put about a 1 to 3 ratio of cornmeal to flour. Give that a little mix. Put it on there. Give her a little mixy, 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 mixy. And you should just see a light little speckle in there. I'm not greedy, so I don't really know where everything is. We are going to take a little bit of garlic, some pepper, some salt, and 1 second, I need to run over here. Some Cajun seasoning, and we're going to make some dirty flour. Take that, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Basically, when you're deep frying things, I've noticed with my experiences anyways, is that you lose a lot of the flavor when you fry it. Therefore, you try to add more, and then as soon as you pull it out of the fryer, you want to throw on your other spices. I'm just trying to find, I bought a new spice. Brought it over here today because I'm not in my kitchen. I don't know where anything is, so I'm running around like a fool with my head cut off. And then we're going to actually try some smoky mesquite. Not too sure what to think about it. It honestly kind of smells like tacos. We're going to throw that in there. Give that a little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. No, I know I'm not satisfied. Like I said, you lose a lot of the flavor when you fry it, so I want to spice it heavy. I want to be able to taste that spice in there. And if you don't like spice, I'd still try to give the Frank's hot sauce a chance. It works good on prairie chickens, squirrels, pretty much anything. I'm sure you could use it on grocery store meat as well. I just like to hunt and like wild game. Alright. That's looking pretty good there. See, it just looks like some dirty flour. Smells good. Might actually throw a little bit more Cajun in there, just to make me happy. Alright, I'm going to save all you guys all the nitty-gritty dough. I'm going to, so you guys got what I did. All I'm going to do now is heat up some oil. Throw the chicken in, fry it up. Once that's all fried up, I'll bring you guys back and give you guys a quick look at what. And there it is. I know it doesn't look like much. I don't eat a lot. My deer, my squirrel, some pork, some lemon chicken, some french fries. I'm going to go watch the last episode of Mandalorian. I'd like to say a thank you to my buddy Grady over here, who's already stuffing his face, for letting me come and videotape at his house. To you all, I'd like to say thank you for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully the next one will be outside. As you can see over there, that's why we're not outside. I love you all. See you on the next one.